today I'm going to take you through just doing a basic squat and a couple of different ways that you can change your legs to work different parts of your body. So I'll do 4 sets of squats with you, okay? But I'll do different feet stance, different directions with my butt going out, so I can show you when you're working your quads, and I can show you when you're working your glutes, all right? Hopefully you're not someone watching this video that wants to look like one of those girls that make their butt look like they've got 2 balloons stuck in there, look like a pony. It should have a ponytail stuck out the back of it. Completely unproportioned. I don't know why they do it, but if you do, it's fine. You can do that, okay? You're allowed to. Right, so squats first. Make sure you also check out the lunging video that I would have made as well. Check that out because that's the one that's really super brilliant for your glutes if you want to really target your glutes. So squats. Today, I'm going to use a bench just so I can show you that I'm guiding myself into the right spot, okay? And my knees aren't traveling too far forward, which is, you can let that happen. It's actually a proven technique. It actually works your quads a bit more. So I'm going to take you through my first set. I'm going to put the timer on so I know that I'm getting above my 35-40 second mark, and then we can have a quick chat about squats. So let's go. 1, 2. So this is just the basic standard squat. 3. My hands always, for some reason, 4 come in front of my body like this. 6. And I'm coming down, not so that my butt hits the seat. I think that's 6. Sorry, guys. I need a counter on the wall as well, don't I? 7, I'm coming down to my hamstrings touch the bench. 8, look at the nice slow speed though. 9, we're just on 30 seconds now. 10, 11, whoop, whoop, and 12. And we'll go for our minutes rest. And let me just take you through that particular squat. Normal, basic squat. Variations for this one, okay? As I go down, notice I've got no weight. I can pause, 3, 2, 1, and then stand up. Notice how slow I go down. Very slow. Pause, 3, 2, 1, and then stand up. Now, as I stand up, watch this variation. Watch me go down, and then I stand up tall, like I'm trying to bring my shoulders tall. Some people, unfortunately, when they go to stand up, they do this. They rock forward and they stand up, taking the pressure off the legs, or they squat like this. They don't bend at the hips first. Your hips have to bend first, okay? It's a matter of getting your butt. Your bottom is going to the seat. Imagine that's a toilet seat. If that was my toilet seat, I wouldn't be doing this because I'm going to peel over the floor, aren't I? I need to sit down on the toilet. Okay, so a normal squat. That one works quads and a little bit of glute. I'm going to show you this next one so that we're more focused on just working our quads at the front. All right, so the time is up. I'm not going to use the bench. I'm going to be a little bit naughtier on this one. You watch, my knees are going to travel a little bit further forward. In fact, I'm going to use the bench the opposite way so you can see, hopefully. So normally I wouldn't let people, their knees travel too far forward, but if you look at this, I've got roughly about 10 centimeters space between my knees and the bench, because as I squat down, I'm going to let my knees travel forward just a little bit so I can stand up. So I can get more pressure into my quads. 2, because I'm changing the angle. 3, here I'm trying to make that angle deeper. 4, 5, and you notice I don't have to sit that far down. 6, 7, a better way to do this. 8, I haven't made that video yet, I probably will. 9, just actually do it with a fit ball, you know, like a big round ball. Crap, is that 10? I do a lot of that. Doesn't matter, we're only teaching. 11 and 12. A better way to do it is with a ball against the wall, and it actually, you can get into your quads a lot better. Hopefully I've made that video. If I haven't and you can't find it, someone ask me in the Facebook group and I'll go and make it. All right, so next set of squats. So pretty much we've been focusing on quads and a little bit of glutes. Now we're going to head, ladies, you ready? More inside, more internal. So look, these are our adductors, so adductors. So if they bring our legs to the middle, so we're going to be focusing. Now the way to do this is to get our legs nice and wide. Now some people think nice and wide is like that with your feet pointing forward. That's not the way to do it, okay? We want our knees to be able to follow the line of our toes. So if I stand that way, you can see my knee as I squat down is going to follow my toes. It's not heading out at an angle, so we're trying to keep it nice and controlled. All right, let's go through 12 of them. I'm going to face on with you to start with. So I'm a bit wider. This is one we could actually hold a bit of weight in front of you and you sit down into the middle. It's a bit like a goblet squat. So that's 1, 2. If you're working these at home, you probably feel it stretch straight away. 3, 4, 5. But we need to learn 6. All of these techniques first. 7. Before you move on to carrying weight. 8. 9, you need to know which which exercises are focusing on what particular muscle and what particular way. I'm going to call that 10. I've probably lost count again. 11, and I'm probably going too fast as well. Sorry, so it should be 3, 2, 1, and up like that, okay? All right, let's have a quick rest. So that's 4th set of squats out of the way. 3rd set of squats out of the way. Excuse me. Right. There is a lot of variations on squat, a lot of variations. If you have good mobility, I have no problems with people who like to do a really deep set of squats, like get right down into that little baby stance like you should. We all should be able to do this. Now, I'm 48 years of age filming this right now, and I could probably sit like this for 3 or 4 minutes. No ankle pain without my feet coming out off the ground. If you're having that happen, if you can't get yourself down here like this, you know, we've got to work on it. There's ways to be able to do it with lots of different hip mobility exercises, but it's good because as you're building up your strength, you also need to build up your mobility in and around your hips. Because everyone goes, oh, you train your core, and it makes you stronger and you're less likely to fall over. Well, your pelvis is holding your legs and everything else and your spine and everything's connected here. That's just holding your stomach in from falling out, right? Stopping your spine from going from side to side. What is controlling your legs doing all sorts of crazy stuff? So we really need to train our pelvis hard so that our hips are strong. If you go and look at the muscle groups that are all in and around your glutes, hips, everything, your glutes are so important, so important. So we need to be training these regions all the time. So another set of squats, a different way to do a set of squats is instead of having my feet normal, okay, nice and normal, I'm actually going to use the line to mark it out for you as I put one slightly behind the other and I can do a squat like that. And you'll notice like this foot, 1, I'm going to show you in a second. 2, I'll move for you. 3, a little bit closer in there, Jaron. 4, you notice this one pretty much stays on its toe all the time. 5. I'll just show you on one leg. 6, I'm going to turn around so you can see this side. 7, and this one I could potentially hold a dumbbell here. 8, and you'll notice 9, I'm pretty much just doing a good squat, 10, on my left leg only. 11. And 12. Then you'd have to have a rest and then go straight onto the other leg, okay? So maybe in about a 30-second rest. If you can do it straight away, go straight into it. But the idea behind that is, if I swap legs for you, is I'm just working this leg. So if you don't have a lot of weight and you're sick, yeah, I'm doing like 30 squats with that because I've got no weights, then no, one little dumbbell, change your leg stance. You've put now about 60 or 70% of the pressure on that one leg, okay? So you can work on it that way. Now, I just showed you 4 different variations on squats. You might just go, I've got a bench down, I've got a little bit of weight. I'm going to do a set, have my 60 seconds rest, do a set, do 4 of them, walk away, or then you go to the lunge video, all right? Or you might go, I'm going to do all of them, because you can do all of them because you're a lot stronger. Maybe you've got equipment at the gym, legs press and other sorts of stuff, hamstring curls. You know, you could be doing those sorts of exercises. Again, reach out in the group if you are doing that. Jump in the Facebook group. Hey, Jaron, these are the exercises I like to do or I see people doing. What should I be doing in these machines? What's the load I should be doing? And I'll try and talk you through it, okay? Because that's why you're in here, to learn. That's what these videos are about, so that you can learn. So when you're at the gym, you're not wasting your bloody time, because they're confusing places if you're a newbie and you don't know what you're up to. All right, go and look for that lunge video.